Um, I just beat stage 10 with possibly the worst esotericist loadout. I just wanted to show it off. It's a little exciting because as you can see here, I don't have any faction trials past 27 except esotericists, and I have the worst loadout ever. So I just wanna share it with you guys, with you guys. Obviously, there's so many guides on how to do stage 12, stage 10, whatever. You just gotta level up all your faction units, right? It's pretty easy. You gotta gear them. I didn't do that. So I beat stage 10. I can't 3-star it because I have 0 healers for this faction, unfortunately. Elowen would be great, but I don't have her. But here's what I did. If you look here, I have two, maybe 3, I guess you could count 4 leveled-ish units, and I beat it with just this. The rest didn't really matter. It's all just Boreas. Boreas has such a massive passive and ultimate that you can just use him for all your damage. I did use Venoma for a little bit of damage. Um, as you see, the gear is not great, but that's whatever. Laurel, I do have Invig and Rage Regen or whatever. And I has no gear. I don't know why I used her with no gear. I might gear her up because I'm gonna try stage 11 right now, which I haven't even attempted yet. So I'm just gonna do this really quickly. But because I don't even really care too much, I'm just gonna do it like this. Call it a day. Quick equip. Why not? Who cares? And we're just gonna go into this. As you see, I can't let anyone die, which is a bit rough, and it might be a little bit of an issue, but whatever. So what I did last time is I waited for the minion there to come out, and then I do Boreas, and then I put my mouse over here, so I can immediately ult, because his ult will get stolen, and you don't want that to happen. But yeah, as you see, he is doing pretty well. I'm going to put Laurel down, and try to regen a little bit of rage, and he will finish off the mage behind him. I'm going to put I here, because why not? This is just the way I like having her. She had no gear earlier, so her attack speed was far lower, and she was not doing as well. But anyways, we're gonna keep on going with Boreas. I will put this guy here just to tank that hit so that Boreas can hopefully get his ult. Come on, get his ult. Okay, there we go. Good. We got his ult. He might die because these minions are getting a little bit strong, but whatever. I don't think it matters what I put down at all, anywhere. Pretty basic stuff. No one else will do anything. As you see, he's doing like 50 damage. I don't know why I put him down. We're just gonna keep going with this. Hopefully, Boreas will be able to kill all of these guys, since Venoma has been pretty helpful. It might be possible. I will need one more auto out of him, or someone is gonna need to get some lightning down. Obviously, that's not gonna cut it, and I'm not gonna be able to 3-star this, but I could just go back and do it anyways, so it's not a big deal. Another mage is down, and a big guy came out, but Boreas handles it fine because he's so absolutely broken. I truly do love abusing this guy. He's so good. I will need to pull Laurel to get a Boreas ult back pretty soon, and I'm gonna have to pop it pretty fast because of this mage guy who's about to come in. He attacked the wrong guy, so maybe I could have waited a little bit longer with Boreas, but it's fine. This is getting a little bit stressful, but it's not a big deal. We just have these big guys to deal with. But hopefully a combination of Venoma and Boreas should be okay. I'm just going to put a bunch of guys here just to hopefully help it out, even though I don't think it'll do anything. Let's just keep going. I'm going to try to get another Boreas ult, and we should be fine with the dumbest strategy known to man. Obviously, Venoma is kind of enabling him to be able to do this with like the stat boosts and all this other stuff, But this is still absurd that he's able to do this. Like, what is this? This this trial stage is a joke now. Because of Boreas' existence, this is like the easiest faction trial. He literally just does everything himself. Obviously, I have Bonoma, so he can't really do this without a lord or whatever. But look, I don't have anything leveled. I isn't promoted right. I shoved random gear on her. Shouldn't even do that much. I don't think I even needed her. Boreas did all the work, but nobody did a little bit. It's insane. He's so unbelievably broken. Like, I'm not sure if he could beat stage 12, but if he could beat stage 12, that's insane. Obviously, I did have someone die because I did have to put a defender down, but I don't think that matters too much when he's able to just basically solo a stage. Like, I don't think it matters that I leaked a little bit if he's doing these things. Like, that's absurd. He's so broken. I might lose this stage purely because my I have no healers or anything, but it's not a big deal. Um, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna put Venoma down. I'm gonna hope that Boreas can somehow clutch this. Hopefully, with the eye bombs or whatever, we should be fine. She just put one in a pretty bad spot. Hopefully, we're okay. I'm gonna hope that I can get his ult off. I can. Obviously, you just gotta manage his ult as best you can. I might pop Laurel just so I can get the next one back earlier. And I'll get Laurel back later. This should be fine. Venoma does a great job with the slows, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can take this out, which we can. As you saw earlier, also, Venoma's gear is pretty bad. And I know you do ideally want your DPS to be on those like lightning squares, but Boreas won't actually be able to hit this side if you do that. So unless you have like a Venoma or Raiden or Comet or anything to deal the damage, you will struggle a little bit. We are gonna have our eye die, which is a little bit lame, but it's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to manage Boreas' ult. I will be putting down some random things to try to bait out the wizard blasts, because I don't think I can 3-star this right now, but it is close enough. Unfortunately, Boreas is getting zapped, so this might be a failed run purely from that. But if I can somehow in the future get that up, I think this is a win. Just solo Boreas win. Or if he can live. Somehow he's getting healed, I'm not sure how, but if I can somehow get his ult off and he can kill this big guy, I might stand some semblance of a chance. But obviously I'm not sure. He got it, I think. Come on, Boreas, please. Please, no. One more ult hit. Oh my god. There's no way. That's so stupid. Like, that's insane. Boreas can solo ESO 12. Obviously, you do need to micromanage, and it's not a 3-star clear. But my Boreas, who's not even insanely built, can just solo this stage. What the frick? I get a divine, that's cool, but look at the gap. Because I haven't leveled my units for faction trials yet. I only have like 3 units in every faction leveled. But he's just so good at everything that I don't need it. Like, his ring isn't even that good. Like, it's low rolls. I'm missing a lot of good subs on these pieces. These pieces are really good. I will admit that. Really good attack rolls. He is fully skilled. He is Awaken 1. I don't think you need Awaken 1. And he does have a good artifact. But, like, that's insane. He's not a top tier Boreas. He's that good. As a unit. He's so broken. It's insane. I think that's kind of it. I mean, ESO trials has never been easier. Obviously, I do need to reattempt it, but I think if I leak a little bit, but I keep everyone alive, it should be fine. I should get the remaining clears. I will never be able to do this, or at least I won't for a long time, but unfortunately, that's a reality for a lot of people. But yeah, that's almost solo Boreas. Like, obviously, a little support here and there, and Venoma did a bit of damage and slowing, and I did some freezing. But, like, for the most part, this is the closest you're gonna get with a sort of mid to end game account, not a crazy account. This is the closest you're going to get to a solo damage clear. Boreas is insane, to put it simply. Well, anyways, hopefully this is entertaining for you guys, and have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it is for you. Uh, okay, bye.